Hello, my friends. Welcome to an ultimate clean with me. We are spring cleaning today. We are mopping. We are vacuuming. We are decluttering, you guys. And I'm so excited for this. But first, if this is your first time watching me, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Gia. And guess what, girl? I hate cleaning. I really don't like to clean, and I have a hot, funky mess to clean for you guys today. I would love for you to join my YouTube family by clicking the subscribe button down below, as well as the little bell next to it. And for those already subscribed, welcome back. So the first thing I'm gonna do is open up these blinds, girl. I'm gonna open them all the way up, get some fresh air in this home, open up some windows, because I live in Georgia and we actually had a pretty cold winter this past season. So we didn't get to open our windows for a while. It's been a while now, and I'm looking forward to the springtime. I wanna hear the birds chirp, girl. It's got me all of my feelings ready for the springtime to come. So that's what we're gonna focus on now, just opening up the windows to get some fresh air in there. So I want you guys to see the before. My house just feels like it stays a mess no matter what I do. I think as I get deeper in my decluttering journey, it's gonna be easier for me to keep the house up. But as of right now, it's just a mess, especially this area right here. It's the girls' little kitchen area. It's just turning into a dumping ground, and I gotta do something about it. This little area used to be the learning area for Zara when she was in pre-K, which is why I have these signs here. I'll leave a link to that video if you're interested in seeing what I used to do when she was in pre-K. So let's talk about countertops, okay? Because I see all of these cleaning videos on YouTube. These ladies, their houses are spotless, they're beautiful, and they have nothing on their countertops. And I honestly don't know how that feels. Okay, because I feel like I always have something on my countertops, and they always look like this even if I spend the whole day cleaning it. But for some reason this time, when I cleared off my countertops, it has stayed cleared now for 5 days. That's a record for me, girl. So you know, I'm just working on it slowly by slowly. I got to clean our bathroom that's downstairs here. That needs to be cleaned as well. I just want you guys to get a thorough look of what I'm about to do. I got my purple scarf on. I got my music ready, girl. I'm pumped. Let's get started. everything in the basket away in here like at least 3 or 4 times, but somehow it always gets filled back up. So annoying.
For me, the hardest part of me cleaning my kitchen up is to clear my countertops. For those that don't know, I do suffer from decision fatigue. I hate making little mundane decisions. Like everything that's on my counters, I have to make a decision for. And our brains only have a certain percentage of power to use up to make decisions. And you get to that, everybody's different, you know, everybody's breaking point is different. For me, when there's lots of stuff on my counters and I have to make a decision on whether to keep it, whether to throw it away, to recycle it. And if I keep it, I have to find a place for it in my home. Like it's so incredibly draining for me and I hate it. And so I like to just do the hardest part first. And for me, like I said, it's clearing my, island off and my countertops. So that's why I started with that first. And that once I completed that, it made me feel so good that I had the energy to keep going. Because usually I'm like, ugh, so drained by the whole process. I'm ready to just take a nap and watch Real Housewives.
Now that my counters are clear, I'm about to light a candle. I'm nowhere near being done though. I'm gonna light my wax melts from my favorite Love Your Candle. I love this scent. It smells so clean. Like everything is wonderful, and I think it's gonna pair great with the basil scent from Mrs. Meyer's, which is what I'm gonna use to clean my counters down with. Seriously guys, how do we get here? How do we get here? I don't even know. This was just all on top of here. I gotta just buckle down and get through this because this is, oh gosh, y'all. I'm gonna have to go through it. I'm gonna make it simple for myself. I'm gonna have a keep pile and a trash pile, and then we'll go through the keep pile. Now that this area is nice and decluttered, I mean, I had a whole bag full of trash. It was just like old workbooks that were completed already and old broken up crayons and just so much stuff that was just trash. I had to throw it away. I did find some things that I can donate as well. So I'm really happy that this area is now cleaned off and decluttered and we're not just dumping stuff on there. I am now cleaning this little pretend kitchen that my kids just tear up. They write all over it and everything like that. It's like their kitchen to do whatever they want to do in. So I'm just cleaning this up now.
this, and I'll be mopping and sweeping this area before I move on to the rest of the kitchen. Can I just say how much I love this Cedar flip-flop mop and broom? Now, this is not sponsored whatsoever. I bought this with my own money from Walmart. I'm also using Better Life Clean Happens, their floor cleaner, because it's really natural. I really like it. They were on Shark Tank, and they make all of their products plant-based, and so I love it. Anyway, this Cedar O flip mop is everything, y'all. I just love it so much. It makes cleaning the baseboards really easy because it flips up to the side. So one side you use to sweep, which is the dark blue side. It's like a push broom. And then the other side you use to mop. You just flip it over just like that. Like I said, it's easy to clean the baseboard, so I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that just took up a lot of my cleaning energy, but I gotta still push through. We still got a whole lot more left, girl. Pray for me. If you're working on a project at home, don't give up, girl. Let's just push through and get it done. We'll feel so good after it's done.
Yes, girl, I wash my dishes before we put them in the dishwasher. I know. With a combination of hard water and an old dishwasher, that means we pre-wash. You know, that's just me. I don't know. I'm just used to that. That's what I grew up doing. So, yeah, I'm pre-washing the dishes here before I putting them in the dishwasher. Now, the pots and pans I don't put in the dishwasher. I just like to wash those and then let those just air dry or dry them and put them away. I'm lying, girl. I don't dry and put away. I just let them air dry, and then when they're dry, I put them away. But yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Something that I absolutely love is this little brown scraper tool. I use it to just scrape up old food on my pots and pans or something that's dried up on my countertops. It's made of plastic, so it doesn't scratch stainless steel or my granite countertops whatsoever. I love it. I bought it off of Amazon. It'll be linked in my in the description box. My Amazon store will be linked, and all my favorite cleaning products are there that I use. But yeah, I love that little thing. It comes in handy when you're wanting to, instead of using like Brillo pads over and over again, you can just continue to use that little scraper tool, and then you can disinfect it by putting it in the dishwasher. So now I'm disinfecting my sink, and I use 7th generation antibacterial spray to disinfect it. I buy this from Target. Again, nothing in this video is sponsored, but I like to just spray my sinks down. And I do like to use natural plant-based cleaners most of the time, but when it comes to my kitchen sink and my toilets, girl, I need to know that it's antibacterial. So that's the one that I use. It's the most natural antibacterial spray that you can find, to me personally. It doesn't smell very good, but it gets the job done. So I just spray this down, and then I wait about 5 minutes, and then I will wipe it down with some Dawn as well to just get those suds. Mentally, I just need to see suds in my sink to know that it's getting cleaned properly. I also use borax in my garbage disposal. I put borax in there because it gets rid of any smells, and I think it cleans it's a natural cleaner for the garbage disposal. So I pour that down there, and I just let that sit. And then when I'm ready, I will pour some boiling hot water down the garbage disposal, and the borax just does its job. So while we wait for the sink to disinfect, this is my cheap version of that beautiful Grow
Grove collaborative glass dish that you see all the cleaning YouTube mamas have, where they put all their Mrs. Meyer's products on there and their cute little scrubby brush. This is my cheap $1.99 version. I bought this from Target. In case you're interested and you don't want to buy from Grove Collaborative, but you like that look, this does it for me.
So the water is boiling in the tea kettle now, and I'm just pouring it down there. I like to pour about a cup's worth down there, and like I said, it does its job. So if your garbage disposal is kind of smelly, this is the way to get rid of any kind of scent or smell that comes from in there and kill any bacteria or anything like that. So here I just put some Dawn in the sink. Like I said, I let the spray, the 7th generation antibacterial spray, sit for 5 minutes, and now I'm just cleaning it with a little bit of Dawn. And that's how I feel like my kitchen sink is clean. Something else that I do is the little stoppers, the catcher that catches all the food and stuff that you put in your sink in the drain. I disinfect those by putting them in the dishwasher. I put those in the dishwasher every single time I run my dishwasher so that I know those are clean, because that collects all that old food, and honey, that bacteria just feeds off that food. So I dump the food in the trash, and then I put those in the dishwasher for those to be disinfected. Now I know earlier I said I was going to use the basil scent, but this honeysuckle smells so good. It reminds me so much of spring, and it paired really well with the candle melt that I was burning in the background. I'm also using these stainless steel wipes on everything in my kitchen that needed to be cleaned, including my stovetop here, and it worked pretty well. I really like the way it shined up the my stovetop here. So I'm just using these wipes and just getting her done, girl. At this point, girl, I'm not gonna lie, I was running out of steam. Like, I was just so over cleaning. I was tired. Several hours had passed, but I was almost done. I was like halfway done, but I still have to like mop and vacuum and clean that half bath and declutter our shelves over in the family room. We still had a lot of work to do. So if you are in the midst of doing something and you want to quit, keep going. We are almost there. So at this point, I'm gonna be honest, I felt like completely stopping. I just needed a mental break. That's why I'm just trying to push through and get it done. Now, usually I like to vacuum and make pretty lines and stuff. Not today, girl. I was just getting up the hot spots, what needed to be vacuumed, and moving on with my life because I was completely over cleaning. I can't see how people do this like all the time, like every single day almost. Like I don't know. It wasn't fun for me. It was completely draining, but I have to say the feeling afterward is so powerful. Like it would motivate me to do it again if it needed to be, you know what I mean? So at this point, like I said, I'm just trying to finish through, I'm just picking up and getting everything together so that I can finally sit down and relax. This is the last area that I'm gonna quickly declutter because it just looks a mess, and boom, there you have it. That's as best as I can do to just put stuff away where it's supposed to be. At this point, like I said, I'm tapped out, and the last thing that I need to do is wipe down the bathroom. 4 hours later, y'all, and I'm done. Oh my gosh, this is so draining for me, but I am done. It looks a lot better in here. Everything's straightened up and put away, and I cleaned, and I mopped, and I swept, and I did dishes, and did the countertops, and shined the refrigerator, girl. Look at her shining. So I am feeling really, really good. Countertop is clear, and I love that, and I'm really happy. As someone who suffers from decision fatigue, you know, girl, you know this was a struggle for me. Cleaning is incredibly draining for me, so I need to take some me time now after this, because like I said, it's been 4 hours and I'm beat, girl. I'm beat, but I'm so happy I got it done. Hopefully I motivated you guys to get some stuff done. If you're like me and you don't like to clean, just knock it out. You'll feel so much better after you get done with it. I'm so glad that I decluttered this area. It looks so much better. And then I also moved the table around. I turned it to be this way instead of, it was like long ways before. So I'm really happy. It looks really, really good. I'm sure this motivated you to do something or clean something today. So what did you get done? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above, and you can also check out my previous video right over here, and all of my social media platforms all listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.